Yo! Good morning. Let's get it. A 25,000 NASDAQ off the start of the week is something interesting here. Ooh, see how we're doing, how we're feeling. I think we're live. What up, King? What's up, King Eli? How you doing, brother, man? Hope you guys had a good weekend. Hope everybody feeling all right. Newbie, there he is. Good morning, King. Jay, what up, what up, what up? Let's go, boys. We in here ready. Anyone else seeing the 25,000 NASDAQ being threatened? Wowzers. Made 1,300 on gold today. Khalil. Good trade, Khalil. Hell yeah, King. Let's go. Monday Blessings, fam. Welcome in, Riazil. Monday Blessings for sure, King. Glad you're here, brother. Doing good. Looking for sells on the YM. Okay. I like that, Eli. Man's looking for some sells. I'm inspired by this strength out of the NASDAQ. This overnight weak buying into the session this morning is a little lame. Expecting some sell side after that push, but we'll see. Opening print price is coming in here now. Kind of anticipating some sells right off the rip. The setup is looking nice this morning. I agree, Riazil. I agree, King. Thinking to the downside for sure. Eli's looking at the YM. Market opens here in about a minute and a half. We got the VWAP down at the 40s. We're opening now at the 60s. Come on. Welcome in. There he is. Good morning, it's King Caesar. The King Caesar. Let's make some money today, huh, boys? Come on. Easy Monday. We got a ginormous week of news. Huge week of news. So, as Monday, it's our No News Monday. Our job is to just, preserve capital. Do our best, get set up for the week. If I can pass these accounts and then give us the rest of the week. Marv, what up, King? Good morning. Danielle, good morning, Queen. Hope you guys had a great weekend. So happy everyone's here. This week going to be great. Yes, sir. Speak that shit into existence. We're going to manifest an amazing week. Lots of volatility, lots of news. Today, we have no news. Tomorrow, we have jolts, so some job earnings. Wednesday, we have some PMI servicing stuff. Thursday's unemployment claims, so some more pressure. And then Friday, we have NFP, so expect a big week, you guys. Today is our obviously only day without economic events, no news, so probably not the biggest range today, but also going to set us up for the rest of the week. Our job is just to preserve capital, get set up, get ready. Let's go, you guys. 1,600 on YM is crazy. Let's go, Eli. Elijah's looking for that YM sells. I'm thinking we're going to find some sells here on the NASI. Turning around at a big spot at these 24,900s. Starting to find some sell side into the VWAP on opening print price. I'm going to put an order here for a sell. This is going to be one of my earlier. This is going to be an early trade, you guys. See if we can get a pushback off this open to get a sell. Here comes VWAP. Opening print candle. Might even have to front run this a little bit. Oh, it just tapped me out there. No way we just got missed right there. That was going to be nice. Good morning, King. Welcome in, Amin. Happy you're here, brother. Our disciplined Dave. Yes, sir. Good morning, King. How we doing, boys? How we doing? Last 5-minute candle was people's goal for the day, LOL. We're looking for the shorts here. Seeing if we can get some early fills. Our stops are going to be up around these highs. Expecting some downside today. Trying to see if we can just get an early fill. See what the play is here at the VWAP. Only risking a little bit here. The last 5-minute candle was some people's goal for the day. Some people's goal. Yeah. Just monies. Always printing. Let's eat. Come on. Let's eat. We're in one of our earlier trades here already, y'all. Buying or shorting this opening print candle. Hoping to get through this VWAP. Find some continued sell side here. Hopefully can get through the VWAP. Find some continued sell side. Our EMA is going to be our friend. If we can keep staying through that, we're looking decent. We want to find some sells. I'm anticipating a run through. Only risking a little bit here anyways. Come on, guys. We have a ginormous week ahead of us. So much economic events. Make sure you're doing your best to keep your capital preserved. No reason to rush into anything, even though I'm already in a position. But I like it to the downside here. Overnight strength in the buys brought us up to nearly the 25,000. If you look at the hourly chart here, we're holding at this flat price. So we'll see what we can get. Want to see an extension down into the somewhere into that range where we started buying up from, but we'll see what we can move. VWAP is going to be the obstacle on this trade. VWAP is going to be the obstacle. Let's see what NQ do in the 850s. Yes, sir. We got to get through those 50s. I mean, got to get through that VWAP down there. Hey. Want to find some sells. Really want to leave this top protected. This is where I was hoping to not have to be retested. So looking on good at the moment. Finding some support here at the WAP. If 875 not hold, we'll visit the 9s. I like that. I mean, we'll see. How's everybody doing, though? How are we feeling? We excited for the week ahead? We got a big week ahead. Lots of economic events. NFP Friday. Unemployment claims Thursday. Some PMI servicing stuff Wednesday. Tomorrow we got JOLTS. Today's the only no news day on the event on the calendar. I'm liking the buying out of the open. Not really finding too much pressure extension, but finding a lot of volume. So I'm hoping that when the shorts come in here, we'll be all right. We might see a new high this week or next. We'll see. Reazil, I like that. V bounce. D says. Yes, very strong bounce off the VWAP so far. We never actually tapped into the VWAP, so I'm still liking our position. We'll see, though. Any real strong closure above this high, what I'd start to be a little bit like, but I want to see this high act as suppression here. That's why our stop is where it is. We'll see what we can do. Want to see some sells coming to the NASDAQ. Opening print candle. We opened at the 850s, so I'd like to see that be retested. Yeah, that sell on the V-wall is crazy. A little bit crazy. You know, you can't predict me. Always leaving them question your next moves. No, but really want to see if we can get through this EMA, get back towards our price. I still like where our stop is. I don't expect a lot to continue buying today, but if I'm wrong, I'll be wrong, and I'm okay with that too. Got a big week. Want to see if we can get ourselves in a good position here. Want to find some respect back. Try this VWAP out for size. Good morning, everyone. Welcome in TLR. What's up, King? Hope you had a great weekend, bro. Feeling refreshed, feeling rejuvenated, feeling excited to get back at the markets, but not feeling greedy, right? We're not trying to make too much money. Just trying to put ourselves in a position to win. Let's see if we can get this price pushed back through this EMA here. Want to start seeing some shorts if we are going to be correct. Want to leave those 70s protected. My fucking guy. Yes, sir. Welcome in, Saab, man. Hope you're doing well, King. Hope your weekend was good. Hope the family's healthy. Let's get it. We're already in a short right now. Looking to see if we can get some support on this sell side. We're extremely overbought. Overbought into the entire weekend. Just But we are currently on the wrong side of it. Don't want to see any closure through these about these 90s. Want to keep finding some support here. Same to you, brother. Appreciate it, Sub. Good morning, peeps. There he is. Our moderator. What's up, Saucy? Good morning, King. Good morning, King. Opening print candle price being at the 50s. Want to see us get a retest through there. That would be the VWAP now. I want to see if we can get some sells. Good morning, Mad Max. Welcome in, King. Hope you're feeling good. Hope you had a good weekend. Let's see what we can do here on this NASDAQ. I'm liking the wicks up top there at the 90s. We're starting to wick out here a little bit. Want to see us get through this EMA. VWAP's going to be the next obstacle. How was golf for you guys? Hey, it was a blast, TLR. Dude, we could not have had a better weather. It was even more just perfect than we expected. Not a cloud in the sky. No, just nice breeze. 70-degree day. Sunny. Oh, my goodness. I played my second round ever. No birdies this time, but had a great time with the boys. Shot my best round too by 17 strokes. So no complaints, no complaints. And I had a really good time at my grandfather's birthday yesterday as well. So feeling good, feeling very rejuvenated after the weekend. Got my batteries charged up. Now we're ready to make some money on this NASDAQ. Like I said, guys, we got a big economic event this week, so let's just position ourselves accordingly. How many beers? I think I was the only one putting beers. I think I only drank like 2 beers. Shot my best ever as well, but the back 9 killed my vibe for the round. He was shooting really solid that first half for sure. He was shooting super solid that first half. And then we were looking for better, so we started getting cooked. Trying to find a sell into this volume. Still looking like we're finding a little bit of support here. As long as we don't get a closure through these 90s, I'm feeling okay, but not really liking this pressure now. Wanted to see a retest of that opening print candle there. Starting to find some support. Had a blue moon. Yes, sir. Want to see these sells hold. Still really don't believe these buyers, but, you know, I guess the whole point of this market is just a buy. Had an hour drive back, couldn't get hammered. We react from the Wednesday high. Now we want to see some sellers and break that 850 down, but buyers still hold 875, trying to get to 900. Yes, sir. That's good reading right there, Amin. Same thing I'm seeing, King. Sellers want to see that break back down to the 850s, but right now the buyers are trying to hold. We'll see if we can get to the 9s. I want to see some reaction here. Want to see this wick continue to wick. Want to see this buying just get suppressed. All they've done since opening print candle is buy. We've only just bought since the opening print. So as soon as the sellers start coming in here, I think we could get a chance to push down through there. Obviously, the VWAPs are obstacle right now, but we'll see. Reacted from the Wednesday high. Is that what that was? Okay. Gotta see my short friends. Where my short kings at? Getting back near our price. You get some continuation through the sell side. Got to get through our price. For some reason, our price is actually a line in the sand. So I guess that's what happens when you buy early on in the day. Usually we don't hang out or so close, though. Got to get through this EMA. EMA still being quite a bit of an obstacle here. Still offering a bit of support. I'm short with you, brother. All right, Matt. Let's go, King. I like that. Let's see if we can get a hold here. I'm short at the 73s. Our queen short with us too. I like that. I like it. Our short queen's with us. Risking 200. Okay. You will trade in 1 MNQ, or you should be trading 1 MNQ is 10 points. That's tight. Hopefully we can get saved there. Short from the 73s. Looking to see us push back into the VWAP here. At least try opening print bottom. From there, we're going to see if we can get through that. 5 MNQ. Hell yeah. Nice sizing, Matthew. Ooh, just had a burp there. Good morning, Pat. Welcome in, King. Hell yeah. Hope you had a great weekend, brother. Hope you're feeling refreshed, ready to smash the markets this week. Trading at the beach today. King status, Patty. Let's go. That is king status right there, sir. I like that. Getting a closure through the EMA now. Still got to find some continued selling, get through our price. Our price is the next line in the sand. Starting to get our first couple sell candles of the day here. It's looking like it's a little bit weaker than the buys are. So still going to be patient, keep observing. I love that, Pat. Trading with the sand and the toes, King. Sun on the face, no worries in the world. Finding some support at our price again, exactly like we are the line in the sand for some reason. Buyers being stubborn at these 60s, not able to even test out the 50s. Opening print candle still being down around the 50s. Want to see that be tested one more time. I'm expecting when this sells do start turning to find some support, but we will see. Not sure about this, though. Yeah, it's scary, Danny, but I still like it. It is scary, but, I mean, if we start running the highs here, that's okay, too, but I just don't expect it all the way. But we are finding some support. I mean, we got to read what we're seeing. The truth is, we dipped down into our price, found nothing but buyers since the opening print candle, essentially. Coming into the 90s now. Still got to see us hold within this wick. Still like the sells here, but it's getting a little bit more scary. Good morning, IRZRS. Welcome in, King. Yes, sir. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Or technically good afternoon for you, right? So glad you're here, though. Hope everyone's feeling refreshed. We're already in an early trade today, seeing if we can get some rotation to the downside. Market was extremely overbought since overnight. Want to see if we can get through this EMA. Of course. IR, let's go. Make some money this week. Price gonna be slow today. I agree, Ryan. I agree. It's a no news Monday. We have a lot of folder events this week. Today's the only day without it, so I'm not anticipating the biggest ranges. And yeah, possibly some slower price action. I'm already not believing these longs since they opened up since, what are we looking at here? Friday's low at the 470s, and now we're up about 400 points. But still, finding some support every time we're trying to find a sell candle. Getting it pushed right back up. I think I got to risk like above the stops here. I don't believe we go, we might sweep the highs, but I'm really thinking we have the downside here. So I'm going to risk a little bit more on this trade. Just going to be patient today, not worried about too much. How's your day going? Thanks for asking, man. Doing really well. I feel great. Had a great time with the friends on Saturday. Had a really good time with the family yesterday. Cup's feeling full. Yeah, I'm bullish till PDH. Previous day high, I like that. I like that, Ryan. Previous day. Oh, so you're talking about here. We'll see. Finding some buys, though. No doubt about it. We still buy, but for the most see some correction. Holy shit. The longs just came in. Perfectly swept out of that price. All right. I swear to God, if we were the fucking top tick liquidity every time, man. Sweep the London highs and drop. I like that. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Except we literally got top ticked wherever I put my price. So where was my exit, dude? 16.25. Are you fucking kidding? Ugh.
Order filled.
I'm short again, y'all. I am short again, y'all. Selling this biggest buy volume candle of the day with a sweep of the London range. Good to hear, damn dude. Yeah, Pat, just took a big loss right there. Just calm down. Calm down. Good dat, dude. What up, man? Welcome in. 900 hit. Now if I want to short, I will break 850, but now too risky. You think too risky now? Shorting the biggest buy volume candle of the day after sweeping in the range. Top of the 15-minute box. I'm going to get this ready for us. Look at this print, though. From the opening print candle, has been nothing but to the upside here. Even now, finding some pretty nice pressure. Yeah, we're going to be wrong again. So, some pressure's coming in here at the all-time high for the buy side, guys. Pretty interesting to see. Pretty interessante to see this. The candle might be enough to wick us out of here.
Order filled.
Wow. Bought up last night. What's up, boys? What's up, Maxie? Bought up last night, but higher time frames are still bullish. Yeah, we bought up all night last night, so I was expecting some sells, especially with this this just one-sided direction. And I know they're gonna come in, but when? I don't know, I suppose. So now we wait. I mean, we're down pretty thick now. What do I have for a minimum? We got 500 bucks. Shit, not our best day, not our best look. Took a long there. Took a little long there. Nice job, sir. 30 points, and I think I'm done for the day. You didn't need much. Why the hell are we... Look at this pressure on the hourly. Oh, my word. Yeah. Nice trade, Maxie. You guys topped out me too, Danny. Took long at 4 a.m. Sheesh, King. It's a push. Here in the 940s. Yeah, buyers more now. If it breaks 850, then I'm short. Just watching your stream. I appreciate that, IR. Slow grind up type of day. Even considering the overnight push, dude, there's no way we just keep grinding today. There's just no way. Maybe some buys in 900 now. Me personally, I can't, but we'll see. Lots of aggressive buying out the open, but we just have so much downside. I just don't like it. I don't know. These aren't my good days, though. I'm not good when the market's just going literally one direction. So, yeah, I got smoked, laughed my ass off, looking for re-entry. Yes, sir. Short this? I want to, buddy. I do. Into the 40s. I do want to try another short here, but we don't have a lot of life left, so it's like, eh. I do want to short it, but we just don't have a lot of life left. 2 more wins and a payout is coming. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go, IR. 2-point stop. I'm feeling buy side. Pat wants the buy side. Hell yeah, King. I cannot join the buy side when this is the printing that we've seen. Especially since Friday's low. I just cannot do it. I'll blow them. I'll blow them shorting. If you're shorting, you should right here. Oh, Maxi, don't say that to me. Into the 40s. Last try for me. Trying out this previous top. We close a new high here. I'm probably going to be out of here. Shorting the previous top. Want to see any type of support in our direction. Hoping to see that if we get another close above this previous candle, I'm going to be outie. Wanting to see us respect this previous high. Want to see sellers keep supporting. All we've done is just be in for the shorts, though. Agree with Max. Risky, but also a lot of potential movement. 10 a.m. home sales. Might be good to wait for hourly candles to close. 10 a.m. home sales. Yeah, it's an orange folder, Davey, but you're right. I appreciate that. We have 10 a.m. home sales in 11 minutes. Orange economic events. To the 20s. To the 20s. What? No, sir. Decreased buying volume, trying to sweep the highs. Didn't really want to see I don't want to see a new candle close above this previous top. It just feels like sellers have no power today from the bottoms. I mean, holy shit. This is just something. This is something for sure. Nah, it's getting support here. Yeah, it is. Didn't want to see any candle closure above this previous candle, and we are. So, holy shit. Where is the sellers at? This is a one-sided market at the 25,000 NASDAQ. Oh my God. Buyer zone, Tyler. It's above Bollinger support. Y'all are all telling me support is in. Damn. Yeah, I just was hoping to see a little candle close below that previous high, but we're finding the support. I'm going to probably be stopped out here. There's really no point of taking it off super early, so. This excessive buying is so annoying because it's just going to find one candle, bring us back to like a corrected price, but we're just going to keep getting wicked out. If sellers don't come in close break even, Ty. I like that, Pat. Hopefully we have a chance to. I mean, every candle is just being fucking ripped up, though. Wowzers. Long stop below 40s, LOL. 950. Now, let's see what happens. Let's see, Amy. Need to see some type of correction. This is insanely overbought. My word. Like, never upset to lose when the market's behaving like this, but just holy shit. Perform a little bit normal, NASDAQ. We have a no news Monday. Why are you being all wild? Why are you being all wild? Somebody put cuffs on it. Literally just getting 3 points in our direction is like pulling teeth. Kind of insane, honestly. Literally, it is insane that we literally cannot get a single push in our direction. Just finding incredible buying today. Incredibly strong buying right now. First touch of the EMA since ripping. Let's see what the reaction is. First try even touching the EMA since just parabolically soaring. If we go below and retest, shorts are good. I have a limit at the 80.88. Support is at the 38. Want to see us keep pushing through the EMA here. Don't want to see any wicks. If we go, I have a limit at the 88s, 888, trying to find an entry. I like that, Pat. Let's see what the push is here. In it, bruv. Let's go, Rizzo. It is. It is, King. If we go below and retest, shorts are good, 50%. If we break 925, maybe visit 900s, I only see buys. I like that, I mean. For some reason, I'm only seeing shorts, King, so this happens. I just cannot look at this. I mean, let me look. Let me look if I look a little bit more appropriate here. I mean, fuck me. I think if you're looking at the hourly chart, even though I hate this type of like price action, the way that we actually found higher prices, I do think, especially tying at this previous high. Yeah, I mean, I see how all-time highs could be in. Oh, look, we found some support at the EMA there. Unpleasant to see that. Unpleasant to see that type of support at the EMA. Got dipped into the 20s. Found some support back at the 40s now. Back underwater. We are close to ATH. Tough to say how much this drops. I thought we were going to push to the mid-970s. Scale from the W chart too. Mid-970s. Saab wants the high side too. Yep, found that 20 support I was talking about. Yeah, we did, bro. Instantaneously. Now we're just getting killed today. Holy shit. Scale from the W chart. Scale from the W chart too. I don't know what you mean, Riazil. Scale from the W chart. Yep, found that 20 support. Oh yeah, we're cooked on this trade again, sadly. I have such a bad feeling like we're just going to be top ticked. Otherwise, this thing just keeps running, and I just cannot find it today. That's okay, too. Full port entire bank account at this point. Weekly down to daily to the 4 hour. Wow. Really poor trading out of us. Scale from the W chart, too. We might get that new high. Just going to sweep me out and continue to the downside probably now that I'm officially out. I don't know, guys. It's my bad. Poor trading today. Sort of. I mean, I actually don't even think I did that bad. Like, what the fuck is this volume? Just 848 to the 100 points up. I don't know. Like, just nothing else. Just vertical. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Ugly. Ugly. Like, why? Oh, yeah. No, it's just had to top tick me again. Like, fucking, like always. You guys know the rules. Literally, I'm always getting top ticked. I'll fucking lose it. We'll create a blow account type of range. Wow. I'm just the most unlucky fuck today. 254 exit. 254 set. 255. Like, what is going on? Shit is just enough to test you out. You know what I mean? Fuck me, dude. YM dropped 200. The major trend is long. The major trend is incredibly long. Which is why the pressure's coming in. The longs are slapping the bid. I only have, what do I have? 200 bucks. This is pretty much my last trade if we find some new highs here. If we find new highs here, I'm going to be pretty much stopped for the day, sadly. What a tough happening for us. It's not out of the woods, though. Can still make it back. We got to push through this 15-minute range. We can still have a chance to find some more sells. I mean, now that I'm looking at the pressure, though, for today, where do I even think that we find sells to? Like, I do not see sell side coming in, so maybe back to the top of this range. Like, I don't know. The pressure was just very up, so. Well, we'll see. That major trend is always, that's what we do. Yes, sir. We create an imbalance here. Push through it from the sell side. Hoping to see if we can find some continued support at this previous top. I really want to retest this 15-minute range. We haven't even touched it yet. Like, we just exploded out of it and have had no retracements. So these are the things that I'm really still trying to get better at. When it's one-sided, it's hard for me to join. Even on the downside, if it's just straight selling, it's hard for me to join. When it's straight buying, tough for me to find spots. But we'll see. All I see is buys coming in on higher time frames. Appreciate it, Pat. I like that. Way to be disciplined, King. I'm not even... I mean, if you look at the hourly, I agree. Especially now that we swept this previous range. Not really seeing anything other than longs as well. I just do not like that we are just finding prints. We have to find a stable market. This week's setups are nice. Let's go, Ryuzu. Let's go. Hope everybody's making some money. Hope everybody's feeling good. Hope everybody's vibes are high. Right now we're down a little bit of money, but that's okay. Got a big week ahead of us. Lots of opportunity. We can't be correct every time. In fact, we're not paid to be correct. We're just paid to make more than we lose. Which is going to be hard because currently getting my ass beat right now, but we'll see. Going to be looking at the interest of this top for the 15-minute range. If we just touch this and revert and just start finding some prints, I'm going to probably reverse here, but we'll see. Shorts are coming. I like that. Find a good position on the pullback. Come on, Ryuzu. He sees the shorts maybe. But every candle is being supported. VWAP's curling pretty aggressively. It's actually already up like 23 points this morning, which is usually a very bullish sign. Usually only bullish when the VWAP or anything like that is curling as aggressively. Taking a sell to 955, it goes back up, going in with 4 contracts. Okay, King. I'm not going to lie to you. I lost today only trying to short, so just be careful. The buys are a little unpredictable today. People are excited. They're like, ooh, look at that. I want to buy that. So, ooh, look at that. I'm going to buy the half off NASDAQ. Even though we're trading at the 25,000s. Oh, wow. Yep. Here comes the support. Low buying volume, and we're just setting new highs like it's easy. Look at the buying volume candles down here. Very, very low. And still just pressing new prices like it's easy. Again, I think there's a lot of things showing that the longs are in, you guys. My stubbornness is the only thing on the sell side, but there's a lot of signs that the longs are in. I was undefeated last week, but this morning the market broke out of the baby powder on me last night. I got spanked. Holy fuck. Me too, TLR. You see it, King. Ugly as fuck. God. NQ looking for 975s now. No, it just had to sweep me out like always. And then it's going to go find some sell side. You just can't make it up, dude. Twice in a row today have I just been in the absolute top tick liquidity before the market comes back into my range. What the fuck is going on with me? Just got $800 quick ass scalp. Let's go, TLR. Nice long. What are my luck today, dudes? Like, seriously. I was very wrong today. Shake my head. I just don't trust the longs, and I paid for it. Yeah, you saw it, GPT. Me too, King. Just do not trust them, and I definitely paid for it. And then every single one of my entries is being fucking top ticked. So, classic somebody stream hunting. Just so frustrating sometimes. Twice, I'm perfectly fucking ran through before price comes back in our range. Like, why? But why? God, it's so frustrating sometimes. Oh. I agree, Paul. This is now starting to look pretty bull flaggy. Got a nice press through a range, starting to retest. I'd be looking for long at the top of the range, maybe back at the 50%. I don't even know. Oh, what a Monday. What a Monday. Let's go. Don't do what I did. Don't trust them either. You have to have balls to long this deep into the move, especially after last night as well. No doubt, newbie. There's not a lot of reason to be finding longs, which is why the market just came and stopped us out religiously. And now that I'm fucking out of the move, we're going to find the sell side because that is the way it goes. Top ticked by a fucking half a point on this push. Bing. Oh, stopped you out. Haha, you lose. All the way back down to my range. Stops us out by a, what was that? Exit 957. Push to the 60s. So stopped out by 2.5 points. And then it moves. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Brush it off, bro. I mean, you're right, Pat. You're right, King. All G, let's go. Hey, bro, it's all good. I blew one of my XPs the second day into the Friday. We shared the pain. We always shared the pain. That's what we do in here, y'all. I love it. Yeah, it hurts, but we all right. We're here to net positive. All that matters. That's it. We're not paid to be right all the time. Just got to make more than we spend. It's just annoying when you're being hunted. Stop tick me out by a dick here. Stop tick me out by a dick here. Like, oh my God, dude. You know, sometimes the NASDAQ has a very special way of just, you know, testing you, making you feel good about yourself, making you feel bad about yourself. She got me today. She made me feel real bad. Reset. Golly, that's so painful. So painful to be finding the sell side now, guys, after I got fucking manipulated. Like, straight up. I was in that position. All reality, though, guys, sell side starting to decrease. We're coming to the top of the 15-minute range. Bull flag is starting to have a little support. I mean, maybe if we're not finding any support back at these 900, you could be looking for the longs. Oh. Trying to just reset our accounts, get ourselves another try. It's all part of the game. Yes, sir. Ups and downs. Just watch out that you don't tilt. I appreciate it, Maxi. Not trying to be a dick. Genuine question. When you are scared to enter continuation, when you only have to take one stop loss to test it versus many stops to find reversals. That's a good way to look at it, Marv. Yeah, I guess, I mean, it's a decent way to look at it. It's different for everybody, but yeah, I don't know. I got to sell really early in the morning expecting some push. And then from there, I think I just married the wrong bias. I think I was just too married to my bias there, to be honest, Marv. I think my problem was just a little bit too much conviction in one side. Volume is dying down, so big moves are not really expected. Eat some eggs. Psychological aspect is easier said than done. Eat some eggs. Thank you, Riazil. I'm going to munch on some eggs, buddy. I agree. The psychological aspect is everything. What you thinking, Max? Good question, Pat. What is that man thinking? We got two of them reset here. Reset another one. Spend all the monies. Just spending all the monies. Just update my pay thing real quick. I always like to add when I'm spending money on this. Keep all your documentation consistent. That way, That way you can keep taxes simplified. 634, 634. Reset, reset. Just spending the monies. I got a divorce, but she took everything this morning. She always does. Just a greedy girl. We love her, but she's just a greedy girl. Just got to add these expenses real quick. Plus 245. What day is today? The 9th? 29. No trades yet. I don't think I have an edge yet to make a decision. Dave, it's better discipline than we had today, King. I got a little bit overzealous, a little excited, a little in disbelief of this type of buying pressure, but you can't make it up. So we're paying the price, and that's okay. It really is. One more thing here, boys. 024 plus 2. All right. Documentation's in. We paid for our resets. We got our resets. Time to make them all be friends. Risk 300. Profit 1500. Apply, save. Copy trading. Leader. Bink, 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 bink. Save, enable. We got our guy back. Brr. Now I'll hit it. And right after I busted those. Might have been a good spot, the 928 for entry to the long side. Very smart to wait for no trade. I'm flat for the day. I like that, Pat. Do you use an app to keep up with the expenses? Yeah, well, I just document it in my own little personal my own little documentations. I don't have like a specific app. Bro, don't touch them today. I like that. Sorry, newbie. I'm recently divorced too. Wife cleaned me out, but I kept the house. It gets better, King. Hell yeah, Pat. It gets better. Here if you want to talk. W's, Pat. Love that support, King. LOL, that 250 is something compared to the millions we will be making. That's it, Maxie. Just a blink in the eye, boy. No problem. 1%. Let's go, Keith. Come on, King. Hope you're making some money today, brother. Hit TP for that 800. Woo! Hit TP. Let's go, Keith. That 800 subs. Let's go. Did we hit 800? 2 new people subbed today. Let's go. Dave, I locked my funded accounts this morning at 5 after seeing how price was behaving. I suck on days like this, but I use a few $100s on combines to practice. This is going to the 500s. I should have had that discipline, newbie. I'm really not good at trading days like this either. One-sided days are just not my thing. Like, look at this. From overnight, all we found is higher prices. It's like one of my kryptonites. This is going to the 500. Before we drop it, you mean 25,000? I like you. Could be right. Now that we're starting to find some support, let's look at the hourly chart here. Oh, yeah, we're certainly going to go tease the 25,000s. We're certainly going to go tease those 25,000s. I appreciate that, but I was divorcing my short bias, but did it too late, and she got all my combines, LOL. Yeah, I did the same thing, noob. I'm the same way. I just didn't believe it, and I got cooked. Gonna touch some grass. See y'all tomorrow. Hey, Maxie, take care, King. Drink that sun. Get some water, brother. Hug somebody you love. Have a good one, King. See you tomorrow. Pat, she divorced both of us. Patience pays. That's it, Riazil. Patience is paying. We already got murdered today. The fact that we never even touched into the top of the 15-minute range. VWAP is still currently aggressively almost at the 50% now. I'm pretty much just looking to find a long somewhere. And I'll pass these. I'll get these half passed now that we blew our other accounts. So, you know. Good and bad. Wins and losses. Ups and downs. Decent buying volume. Keep pushing through the range. Wasn't our most of the day, though. I almost wanted to long this. We're going to long top of the 50-minute range, but wasn't feeling confident about it. I hear you, Pat. I mean, we never even, sadly, we just avoided it. Wait, unless this was the 43. Yeah, so we're all discombobulated today. Look at me being a mess. Still never touched it, but it was closer than I had drawn, so. It was closer than I had drawn, even though we never got there. It would have been up with break even on. Yep. Yep, you would, King. But that's okay. You spotted it. You saw the range. You saw the move. Couldn't get in, but next time you will. I was going to find a sniper position and hold for a couple days on a long position. Would have been crazy, Riazil, but it's all right, King. Next time. Next time. How do you long this NASDAQ right now when this is what we're seeing? Like, look at, zoom out. Zoom out from yesterday's price, from Friday. How in the hell are we supposed to find a long in this? It's but now if I don't, you know, we're just risking. You don't. Exactly, newbie. You just don't. We need some correction type sheet. Yes, sir, Marv. This is ugly. Just have to join where it makes sense. Low size and throw break even on. Yes, sir, Pat. It's definitely a strategy that we are seeing having to be executed today. But that's not my strength. I'm not good at that strategy, Pat. Get back in bed and contemplate life, LOL. Twiddle the thumbs and stare at the ceiling. Just be like, just contemplating this baloney-ness. The big money guys trade cash accounts and size into longs. Do you have a cash account? Big money boys. That is exactly what they do. LOL on the pullback for real or retest. Well, we're pulling into the 950s again. Do we think the 25,000s is a lock? If so, we kind of have to long this 25,000 or this pullback into the 50s. I just do not see. I'm in 950. Let's see if we can hold back to the 925. Amy's looking for the upside here. I don't mind it. Pulling back into the 50s. Targeting the 25,000s. It's not a bad entry. Not a bad play. Not a bad idea. Found some decompressed selling into the big range. Just want to see if the buyers can take this back up off this EMA. Currently feels like they're playing games, though. But on the weekly, you can see price going and getting a new high. I'm new to trading. We all are learning, Riazil. On the weekly, you can go see price getting a new high. Yeah, even on everything. Let's actually take a gander, see what the daily looks like. I mean, yeah. Excuse me. That's some decent strength. With not even having a wick at the bottom. So that to me seems we're going to close today pretty bullish. If that continues in that trend. Finding some support here at the 50s, Amin. Look at those candles, too. I know. Look at the hourly. I do not like that. I do not like what I'm seeing on the hourly. I passed my combine here and took my first payout and opened a Hero FX. I love that shit, Riazil. Pass your first combine here and took a payout, King. Let's go. If that's what you mean by cash. Equal buying and selling, yet the green candles are way larger. Yep, that's the same thing I'm noticing, Marv. Same pressure, both sides, but yet it's not taking as much volume for the longs to get price to grow. So that to me also is a sign of continuation. That to me is also a sign of possible continuation, right? Oh, man. Oh, what a Monday. Sorry I came out here hot looking for these sells. Market said, no, we're going up today, King. Sorry. I said, are you sure? Because I'm going to keep shorting it. And they said, yes, we're going to go up today. I said, okay. So, not my best display, y'all, but we bounced back. We have a giant week ahead of us. Lots of opportunity. Going to half pass these hopefully now, and we'll see what we can do. We will see what we can do. Finding a little bit of selling here, trying to see if we can get through these 50s. It's looking interesting. It's looking interessante here into the 40s. I feel like when this thing starts to roll over, it's gonna get heavy, and we're just gonna find some fat sells. But actually, I don't know that to be completely true. So I'm gonna go with a buy 2 here at the top of the 15-minute range at the 22. See if we can get a fill. Laugh my ass off. NQ dared me to short, so I had to do it. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times. Me too, newbie. Kept daring me, and I'm not a bitch. I'm not going to back down from no dares. Come on. What does size into longs mean? Rezeal, it's like how we normally get into a positions where we would have one. Like right now, I have 2 contracts. You would only do 1. And then if we got support to continue in our direction, you continue to add in. So I'd add another long somewhere, add another long somewhere, and just keep getting a bigger position if your direction's being supported. Getting underneath these 950s now, Amin. Hoping to see these 22s hold. See if we can get a fill here. Still want to see these 50s hold for you. I call that double down. Doubling down's only if you're like under in the position. So like say I'm taking a long here, and then the price come down. Like I get filled with these 2 longs, and then price keeps coming down like into VWAP, and I add more. That's me averaging down. That's me trying to double down, trying to get my position to be correct. Adding in is when you're adding into a position that you're already correct on. Adding into a position you're already correct on. Price is starting to roll over a little bit here. I'm looking to see if we can get a fill to 22s. I'm not sure though. We're trying to be the front running of this reversal though, so. New hourly candle starting here. This is the time that we find sells. Now that I'm trying to flip my bias. You guys, this is the game that we're playing here. Let's see what happens. This is kind of the feeling I have going on here. I'm not loving the longs as much as we're coming into a price that we're about to get filled on maybe. Do it to us then, Nazi. Show me. Show me that these sells are just going to keep ripping now. We're going to risk a little bit more than we normally would. I want to see if we can get some support here. Get some support here, hopefully. Decompress selling. My favorite. Into the 15-minute range is going to be the real obstacle here at the 16s. See if we can get any support from this NASDAQ. Risk a little bit more just to avoid getting a flash sale on us. Want to see if we can get some support here. Hold these 20s, NASDAQ. I like to decompress selling into the top of the range. That technically was a 15-minute touch, so that's not too shabby. It's kind of what we wanted to see. It's like I can see charts, but I don't know trading jargons. Well, that comes with time, King. Just keep showing up and learning, and that part comes with time. Stop loss hit. Sorry, Amy. We did want to go test those 20s out, I guess. See if we can get back through this EMA. Putting break even on. See if we can get back up through this EMA here. It's really too early for a break even, to be completely transparent with you guys. But I'm hoping that the buyers are just aggressive like they were earlier, so I don't really have to worry about it. Want to see an interaction, but no wick at the EMA. Ideally, we just keep getting some strength. Through the EMA would be nice. All good, I mean. This is where I would get in. Let's go, Riazil. Got to get through this EMA, the flat price. Nice little closure there, honestly. Wow. Just wow. All good, I mean. Yes, sir, Pat. 300 more, I'm locked out. Let's go, IR. Good trading, King. We're looking to see if we can get a push back into the 959s here. That would give us an exit on these combines. I don't love that we have to look for a new high a day, sort of. At least pushing back into this range, but I don't mind it either. The Blancs all day have shown us that that's their direction, so let's just see what happens. Man, 5 and a 5K now up, LOL. Let's go, IR. My guy's trading really clean, dude. Way to lock out. Way to be disciplined and lock out. After stop loss hit, the same happened to me, Tyler. It happens to the best of us, King. It's the worst feeling. Literally the worst feeling. I mean, sorry it happened to you this time, King. Good entry. Thank you, Marv. Let's see if we can get an exit. Not a good entry until we get our exit. Need 6 more points here in the NASDAQ. Can we get it? Literally teasing us here. 5 points. Should be a lock, honestly. 2 points.
Order filled.
Well, why did we not do that our first time? Anybody know? Does anybody know why I didn't do that instead of blowing the other ones? Why did we? Okay. Okay. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let's go, Pat. Let's go. Riazil IR. Come on. Just like that. Don't marry a bias. W's, Pat. Got to be able to flip long. Can't be. What are we supposed to do? We react. Don't predict, right? And I was totally predicting this morning. Second thing we had to do was react, buy the long, get the entry. Decent little move. But why did we do that after we busted? Like I had to bust and then I had to. Okay. Okay. So tomorrow we're passing? Can we get it tomorrow that we're going to pass these motherfuckers? Let's go. Sorry, I mean that you got kicked out of your 50 long too, bro. Just like me. As soon as our stop gets hit, it goes in our direction. It's crazy. Traded against the major trend. That is why, Riazil. I appreciate it, buddy. You are correct, King. Back to funded. Yes, sir, Pat. We're back to the fundeds tomorrow, hopefully, King. Honestly, like I'm a little bit sideways because we have a big week ahead of us, a lot of opportunity. It wasn't my prettiest outing, though. You know what I mean? Coming back from the markets after the weekend off. But, yeah, can't really be too upset about it. We bounced back and back to payouts. Let's go, King. Next week, I'm grabbing a payout, Pat. I really am, King. Fat payout coming next week. Max out. Give a little giveaway again to the squad. That's what I'm seeing. It's okay. Move on to the next one. Yes, sir, I mean, you too, King. So Topstep won't let me buy another combine. I have 1 XFA. You should definitely be able to buy more combines, buddy. Start a new combine. So you just come over to Topstep. It should just be as simple as right here. Just start a combine. You have XFA accounts eligible for reactivation opportunity. 3 back to funded. Go to accounts. No, I would never. No, I would never. It's so expensive. Also, we only have 1 more purchase through October. She's crazy. She's crazy. Oh, my God. Is tomorrow the 30th? Tomorrow's the final day of September. So that means that if I pass these XFAs, it won't count for October. So we have to pass these tomorrow. We have to pass these tomorrow so we have 2 more for October. Otherwise, we're going to be back into here. Sounds good to me, King. Yes, sir, Pat. Never. Combine plus XFA cheaper. I agree, IR. Same way. I feel the same way. Let's go, brother. Come on, Caesar. Bro, why was I short this morning? Why was I short this morning? All I had to do was be patient. You guys know the rules. Patience is the playa that pays us all day. But if you guys do appreciate me being here, hanging out, go ahead and hit that like button today. We smashed our goal last week. You guys are amazing for that. So, no goals this week. I just want to let y'all know that I fucking deeply appreciate you guys. I love hanging out. I love what we're building here. I love that everybody in this chat's getting better together. The vibes are immaculate. Everybody's super helpful. No one's rude. So, yeah, y'all are the best. If I could give a thumbs up to y'all, I would. Or I am. For all of y'all. That man busted. Caesar, I busted him quick, too, brother. Look, they're not even here to talk about. So, no, I didn't. You can't even see. Nope, you can't even see. All you can see is, look, one trade. Look, one trade. That's all I took today. One trade. I'm a winner. Toxic positivity. Toxic positivity. I didn't lose today. What will they reset on the new month? Wait, what? Wait, what will they? So sorry, confusing. Wait, what will they reset on new month? Marv, you're only allowed 10 combines, or technically, you're only allowed 10 XFAs a month. So, because I've already had 5, these would be my 10th, my second set if I pass them. But if I pass them on October, then that's going to be one of my 10. That's going to be 5 of my 10 on the start of the month. So, really, it's going to put us in a scary position if we don't pass tomorrow. We love you, bro, and we appreciate you. Likewise, Pat. We had that rushed Vegas wedding, and we're too stubborn to get an annulment. I liked her. She was pretty. She was telling me all the right things. Just I want to put a ring on it and just, like, marry the shorts. But then, you know, her, like, sister was like, what are you doing? We're going up. We're longing. And I'm like, what? I didn't know that. I mean, look, we already did long. She's like, no, we're longing more. We're going up to the 25,000. I'm like, oh, I'm already short. And then, so I had to wait. I had to activate, and then I had to wait till they got a little pullback, and I joined the longs. I was able to buy one a day and reset after buying 10. Yes, sir. There are new rules. You can't overtrade with Topstep no more. Can't overtrade. They've made sure to limit that in their best of ways. She giving trust issues. Indeed, Marv. I'm not marrying shit else. If my wife isn't careful, I might accidentally divorce her due to PTSD. The lack of trust is loud. Where's my water at? Over there, dang it. The lack of trust is big loud, newbie. That's crazy because NAS went up, US 30 went down. That is wild. And YM's down too, right, Eli? So the markets be marketing. Big W Ty, hope you're doing well. Found out I was doing worse watching the stream, so I've been MIA, but I always tune in after. Hey, Dominic, appreciate you, King. Sorry that you do worse watching the stream. What's the reason? Do you know why? Is it because, like, me speaking about levels is, like, anticipating your levels or something? Like, let me know, Dom. I want to be able to help everybody else, so if I'm being unuseful, I want you to know why, King. Peace, family. See y'all tomorrow. Take it easy, Riazil. Have a good night, King. Good trading. Drink some sun. See you tomorrow, brother. GPT, what's up, King? Thank you, brother. We're just chilling, you guys. Market's been open for an hour. We have a big week ahead of us. It's already kind of giving some interesting vibes. The longs are in. Me too. See you all tomorrow. Have a nice day, guys. Take it easy, IR. Appreciate you so much for being here. I'm out, guys, going to the gym. Hey, Pat, have a good workout, King. Is it leg day? Hope you hit those squats. Monday's always chest day, so it's likely chest, but we'll see. Bad news, blew 2 of my 100Ks, took a week off, then I'm back. Let's go, GPT. It's all about that mental reset. Losing is not, we're not paid to be correct. We're just paid to make more than we lose, so good try, King. No stress, no worries, way to bounce back. Y'all be patient and disciplined. Thanks, Pat. You too, King. Have a good session. We rally, we bounce back, we do it again. Right now, the Nasdaq's just finding higher prices. Not a lot going on. Found our entry down at the 20s, pushed back up into the 60s, and now we're just kind of going sideways again. Later, guys. Take it easy, Pat. Appreciate you so much, buddy. Take it easy, King. Take it easy, my boy. 1178 on the day. Sub. Let's go, King. Whee! That's what I want to see, brother. Let's see if the 950s hold. I think they might, Riazil. I think we're going to get another pullback into here, and it's going to hold. Got in those longs to the 22s. Yes, sir. Easy, buddy. Good trading, King. You got our entry too? Do we have the same entry? Yes, sir, we did. That's what I needed to see. Big whites, come on, big whites. Get through this 50, hold these 50s. Go take out this 67 and take out the previous all-time high. The 974s for the day. Big whites, let's go, Dave. Dave and Amin are both looking for the 950s to hold. Want to see my boys eat. Got to get through the EMA here. Really want to get through this flatness as well with the 50s. Got to see if we can get some hold. BWC's at. Where are the big white candles at? Hey Ty, how much was your first payout? TLR, I think it was $7,500, buddy. It was a $7,500 payout. I was down though after that. I was down total of like 12 grand, and I took a $7,500 payout. Was it $7,500? It was $7,500. It was more. Wait. Yeah, that's what it was. $7,500. Then my next one brought me to profitable. Yeah. XFA locked out. Still need 300 on a combine. Should I try and get the 300 or take my luck, good luck, and call it? Saab, I'd say there's still about 20, 25 minutes of good opportunity to find for your combine. Only need 300 though, and you're not in a rush to pass it. I'd be chill. You're not in a big rush to pass it, so I think a lot of the easy range moves have been already executed. Or you just want to find longs and just be finding any longs into these ranges. Anything sub 20, you could maybe grab the last couple hundred there, buddy. Up to you. I think both are valid. Were you buying fine combines back then? When I was down 12,000 and then I got my payout for 7,500. Yes, I've been trading 5 combines since I started. Since I started trading with Topstep, I've been using 5 combines to play. I know that's a privilege not everybody has. I luckily had been working really hard prior to that, saved up a good amount of money, very frugal, very safe with my money. So when I had the opportunity to, I'm somebody that's very safe with my money. So when I was down $12,000, it was sickening. One of the hardest feelings ever to just keep trading, keep playing, keeping that mindset. But what was helping me was knowing that I had 5 accounts. Like today alone, right? 1,500 technically times 5. That's a $7,500 day. So even though I was down 12 grand and it took me like 5 months to get down 12 grand or 3-4 months, I don't even remember now. However long it was, and I was down $12,000, I was having days where I'd make 12, 15K in a day. So I just knew that, and same as you guys should know, it only takes one set of accounts at one time for to run good in a big spot, and then all of your losses are eaten back in one moment. And it's a really surreal feeling. It's like, oh, it's kind of a weird feeling. Like it's almost like a net negative. It's like, wow, I was ass for 5 months, and then I'm really good for a week, and now I'm profitable. Like what? It's a weird thing, but it's coming for all of us. You guys will all experience it, where eventually your just losses are just made back by the market, and you're just sitting there grateful and see what happens. Come on, 950s. We need this to hold. Big whites. I need Dave and Amy looking for the 950s to potentially hold. Can't wait for that day. It's coming, Marv. It's coming, brother. I'm like 2 weeks in day trading. I'm like week 2 in day trading. Oh, dude, you're on the process, brother. It's a time thing. It just takes time, King. Like I said, it took me like 4 or 5 months, and then I got a payout. I was still negative. Another like month after that. No, I think my first set of accounts I took 2 payouts out of. It's funny how, like, in the moment, it's so relevant to you. Everything is, like, you can remember it all. But now that it's, like, you know, almost a little while ago now. A lot of trades ago, a lot of money ago, I just don't even really remember, which is kind of interesting to me. Yeah, because if you make 5K, then get a 2.5K payout, you still make 10K with 10 accounts. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So that thought right there, Eli, kept me going for a while. It's just like, yes, I was sucking, and yes, I was losing, and it was hurting and painful. Starting to find some selling through those 50s for Dave and Amine right now. But despite that pain, I knew that I was making 10, 12K days, and my confidence was up there because of it. So it just takes time. I also had a successful friend trading that was making money, telling me that, you know, this is normal, which you guys are now getting with me to see that, hey, I'm your friend. I'm telling you, this is normal. You lose. Like you guys just saw it today. Sadly, I lost some money this morning trying to marry those shorts. But then once we got out and we got our position, and we're only technically down a couple $100 today, right? I was down 2,000 on that account, up 1,500 on these. So overall, technically barely down. So we'll see. We get paid to make more than we lose. Let's go, Eli. We're not paid to be correct here, just paid to make more than we lose. And as trading, it's this weird game because you can lose a lot. And the mindset shift is like, holy fuck, I've lost for 5 months in a row. This is how it's going to take me forever to make my money back. No, sir. One volatile day, one volatile week, one good entry, running good in a big spot. The money just kind of comes fast in this game. It goes fast too, so keep that discipline, but it comes very quick, goes very quick. Starting to find some selling. We turned back at the 70s there, starting to get back in towards these 30s. Every time we tapped into the 15-minute range, we found some support. VWAP is now up above the 15-minute, 50% of the range. You know what today, guys? We're going to wrap it up early. Keep the vibes high. Move into tomorrow with some excitement, with some energy. 900 great for longs, but we see what happened to the 925. Yes, sir. 900 does look decent if we pull back into it, especially if it comes into contact with this VWAP, I mean. Any trade really in this range I'm liking. But I have 150 to pass my combines. I didn't take any trades today. This is crap price. Dave, I love your discipline, man. I really do. I think you are one of our more disciplined traders in our community. So I appreciate your insight. Not taking any trades is not an easy thing to do, especially when the market's moving like this. But if it's not aligned with you, it's not aligned with you. And that's what we can all take from Dave there. So appreciate Dave. I appreciate everybody. Saab, Newbie, Amy, and Eli, Marv, TLR. You guys truly make this worth doing. GPT, IR, Pat. I really appreciate you guys. Danny, obviously our queen. Have a good rest of your day. You too, queen. Take care, y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. I will not be marrying our bias and shorting off the open. We'll be trying to find a correct position, be patient, and get paid. But drink some sun. Get some water. Have a good rest of y'all's day. Jay, take it easy, brother. I love you guys, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Woo-hoo! Peace.